Good afternoon, everybody. All right. Thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, all 101 of you. And a special thank you to a certain viewer. Don't remember his name, but he has been giving me a few pointers. Well, I was thinking about what he said. There is a way to get to it. All right. Well, I had my lunch, took me an old man nap, and I come back over here to the harbor to rent a bigger truck. We are in that bigger truck at this moment. So we're going to go see if we can get that truck that's turned over. Alright. Alright. I am a level 101 in towing, so I was able to get this truck. Not everybody is able to get it. I don't know what the minimum is, but 101 will get it, alright? Alright. Well, without a bunch of more, I'd like to welcome you from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. Now, if this truck does not get that rolled over truck, it's not going to get. That's all there is to it. Alright, let's take a look at this truck. What we're going to do, we're going to jump out real quick. Come back here. There it is. Now, it is a rental. I have not bought it. I would like to buy it, but I don't have near the funds to do that yet. Now, if that truck cannot get that rolled over truck, well, there just ain't no getting it. So let's take a look at our map. Now, where was that truck? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. That's the problem. I got a short-term memory. I take a nap and everything resets. Right there it is. Yeah, okay. So with that said, we'll mark our waypoint, close the map. Let's go get it. 3.3 miles away. I'll bet you we get it this time. Now, on the cheap, a truck similar to this, on the cheap side, probably run you 100K anyway. In real life. Maybe more. Most likely more. These trucks aren't cheap, but they'll get the job done where you wouldn't think there was a way. But they're not cheap to operate. They, they get the job done most of the time. Or if anything, we'll be able to load it onto a flatbed where it can be hauled away. Depends on how bad the crash is. So we should be able to get this truck with little to no problem now. And viewer, I apologize for not remembering your name. I have not went back through and looked at it. Uh, you think this will get her done? Oh, I know you do, because you play the game. All right. Or evidently, it seems you've watched it enough. If you don't play the game, you've watched it enough to know things that I do not. I've been sort of muddling through, and I don't always go read because I do have severe dyslexia, and reading, quite honestly, is a challenge. Therefore, I don't do it as much as I probably should. Quite honestly, if I can find a way around it, I'll go around rather than fight the reading disability. And that's even words that I do know. It is a true challenge that unless you are dyslexic or you know someone who is, you do not understand just how much of a disability it can be. Now, we have learned, older people with this, we've learned how to flip our letters and make it make sense to us. But as a young person, it's a struggle. I have a granddaughter who shares the same, I'm not going to call it a disease, I'm going to call it a condition. And she's doing well. Now, I say a granddaughter, which she is my granddaughter, but she's not a child no more. She's 26 years old, and she does well as a vet tech doing so. So she has also learned. But I can remember back when she was school age, old Pappy here, he'd give her a few pointers because of how to turn the letters around, etc. So, yeah, she's doing well. She lives real far away from, she's still in Texas, but she lives halfway across the state from where I'm at. So. And I'm not going to disclose that, but she's in the southern part of Texas, and I'm in the northeast. Don't get to see her that often, but now and again. All right, enough of that. And the truck is the right color. I like yellow. Used to not, but I have come to enjoy the color yellow on vehicles. I've always liked beige. I think beige is a real nice color for a lot of cars. Not so much in the winter in a snowy area, but because they just blend in. But beige is a very neutral, non-excitable color. I like yellow because it's real good in any weather, and it's bright, and you know when you see something yeller. That's all there is to it. All right, we 800 feet. There it is. I see it. We'll get that puppy. So as I figure out how to run this thing, but we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure. All right, let's jump out. I'll pick up the winch hook. All right. Now we're up here on top of it. Get our outriggers out. That'll stabilize the truck. Okay, let's see here. Might help to throttle up, don't you think? Huh. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, so yeah, you go ahead and peek me up on that one. Crane, throttles up. We can lift that crane up a little bit. Alright, maybe not that high. Okay. Now, we'll move this crane to the back. I'm a guessing. Uh-huh. Hold that. Okay. It's not working the way I want it to. So, stop. Get out, see what's going on. Sure, it's not the way you're supposed to do it, but it's the way we're doing it. It would help to know what I'm doing. But I guarantee you, I will figure it out. Grab that one there. Grab this one. There. Alright. Jump out. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, both the centers are out. Now, X, rear outriggers, left down, right down. That gives me a solid base, alright. Now, X, crane, left winch in, right winch in, guys, I don't think that's what I wanted to do. Okay. But, hey, it seemed to have worked. Kinda sloppy. Okay. Crane down. Alright. Close. Rear outriggers. Up. Up. Center outriggers. Up. Right side. Up. Now. See if we can move up a little bit. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Alright, so X crane left winch in. Alright, now we'll close that so I can look at what I'm doing. But I've got it on its side. Okay. X. Crane. Down. Suppose I better drop these again. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I really don't. But we won't figure it out. Okay. Rear left down. Rear right down. Okay. winch in. Alright, so let's get out here on the truck. That's not what I want to do. Come out here on the truck. Now, I grab this, pick up the winch hook. I'm going to come up here. I'll connect it there. I'll come over here. Pick up the winch hook. Already in hand. Pick up the winch hook. Pick up this winch hook, bring it over here, jump down off of here, crane, left winch hook in. Hook in. Crane up. up. Left side up. Okay. Outrigger rear. Let's see if I can pull forward a little bit. Unorthodox, and probably totally not the way I was supposed to do it. But it's turned up right, center outrigger, left side in, center right, should be in, alright. Outrigger rear, left side in, come over here. Oh, I got the right side too. X, rear outrigger, right side in, now crane, bring it down, close, cut the winch, cut the winch. Now finish folding this up. X, crane, in, crane, pull it back towards the front of the truck. So, crane forward. Now I need the underlift. Underlift. Out. Underlift. Tilt down. Okay. So now we'll come jump in the truck. Jump back out. X. Underlift. Out. Hook it up. Underlift up. Tuck it in. Draw it in a little bit. Shut our door. Let this traffic clear out. We're only going 1,400 feet with it. My gracious. See what happens when you have the right equipment. Now if I only knew how to use it. Because that took way too long. And I made it way too complicated. But my very first time using it, no real instruction. And I'm not a tow man, okay? I've never done that in real life. So it was pretty much trial and error. Boy, was there a lot of errors. But we got it. And we took out the pole. I'm going to use this truck again because, wow, that made it so much easier. I mean, wow, that made it easier. Now we'll jump out. Underlift. Unhook. $297. $297. Base payment was $3,000. Owner's share was $3,400. So I didn't get paid much for it, but I did gain some experience. I don't know. I don't know where to go buy this truck. But boy, I tell you what, I'm going to start saving my money because I'm going to get this truck. I'm going to get that truck. Wherever it was or is, I'm going to get this truck. Some way, somehow. All right. Okay. So there it is, folks. I did that first job. Uh, wow. Hey, if you know where to get this truck in the game, please let me know. I will definitely go get it. I'll have to save up for it probably. 228,000 probably won't buy it. All right. Y'all be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.